Hello again, welcome back to my channel. I hope you like the new intro that we're going to be adding to the videos. I feel like that makes it like legit. When my daughter watches some of her favorite like art creators, they always have like a fun intro and I felt like I was missing out. So I jumped on the bandwagon. I hope you like it. Let me know in the comments if you like it. I wish to make some changes, whatever. And if you are a listener of the podcast, you're going to recognize where that music came from. But enough about that. Now, so many single moms are told that you cannot have joyful motherhood and a fulfilling life on your own, okay? Now, listen, what if I told you that that is complete and utter BS? Just a minor interruption to let you know that the Black Friday sale is live. If you're listening, watching right now, go check it out. Code Black Friday. It's applicable on both Single Mom Mindset and Empowered Mom Mindset. And it's only until Monday morning. So get in there while it's good. Okay, back to the show. I'm trying to clean up the vocab. Okay. What if I told you that that's bull? Because it is. Hi. This is something that I started working on many years ago. When I was a newly single mom, I had all this BS going on internally, all this internal dialogue of, you know, makes me a bad mom to want to do things for myself, or how am I going to have my own business when I have my own child? Because this is going back to when I only had one kid, right? Newly separated, all that stress. And I'd see people online and I compare myself, like they had nannies and I don't have a nanny. I barely had any help at all. So it was like all of this negative mindset stuff going on that I didn't even really pinpoint. Like I didn't even realize was going on, right? And nobody was really talking about it, especially then. This is like 9 years ago, 8.5 years ago. And I really didn't know what the heck was going on, truthfully. It was and not necessarily that I thought that there was something going on per se. It was just that I was always feeling like crap, quite frankly. I always felt like it's never going to be easier. I'm always just going to have to settle for one thing or the other. I'm either going to be a really good mom or I'm going to thrive in my career if I'm going to start a business and really go all in on that. You can't have it all, right? And we have so much messaging out there about how women especially cannot have it all. Now, I want you to take a second and think about a time in your life, ever, okay, that you have ever heard somebody tell a man or have heard conversations with men or whatever, maybe where you work or whatever, with siblings maybe, whatever it is in your family, where the men have been told limiting things like, oh, son, you know, if you want to be a pilot, you'll probably, you know, how are you going to have kids and a family? Like that's going to be so hard for you. You're going to have one or the other. Like I thought you wanted to be a dad and a husband. No one says like that to men or boys. Our boys aren't taught those things, right? There's never any, well, I mean, I can't speak for all boys. I'm sure depending on your circumstances at home, there are issues, of course, but for the most part, our boys and men are not taught that same stuff, right? Just like when you look online, there's so much of mom and wife carrying the brunt of the responsibilities in the home, even though she's working, right? So there's inequality, there's an imbalance for sure, but we all see it. We all saw it in shows growing up, read it in books growing up, saw it with our friends. When we went to our friends' houses, we would see it. In our own homes, we would see it. All of the messaging constantly in movies and TV and our families, ourselves and relatives and whatever was constantly being shoved down our throats that women cannot have it all. Like pick one or the other, chill. You want to go and be a businesswoman? That's all you get. Go do that. No one's going to want to marry you anyway because you're going to be too busy. How are you ever going to have kids? Your kids are going to be deprived. You horrible, terrible, selfish person, right? Man wants to go out and get that bag and he wants to live this crazy business life and start a business and do all these. Everyone's like, of course, you're a fucking rock star. Of course, we knew you had it in you. You're amazing. Any woman that gets you is going to be so lucky. And I know you see it constantly, still to this day, and it is bull, okay? So I just want you to remember that when we're feeling this way, because again, a lot of the clients that I work with inside of my programs or one-on-one coaching, they will say things like, yeah, but you know, like it's always been like that. Like it was like that for my mom. Like, how do I get rid of this way of thinking? I've always felt that way. Even when I work on consciously eliminating those beliefs, they're still there. Like I catch myself, like how do I get rid of that when it's literally everywhere? We're like waterboarded by this nonsense, right? The thing is you have to catch yourself in it. When you're having a thought like, well, you know, I can't have it all. Yes, you can. Catch it. Okay, you have a, well, I can't have it all, of course, whatever kind of comment, okay, with your girlfriends or by yourself, you got it going on up here when we're all having that internal dialogue, especially if you have ADHD, it's like, blah, 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 blah. I already speak fairly fast as it is when I'm speaking, so could you just imagine what's going on up here all the time? It's like, blah, 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 it's crazy. But yeah, it's like the stuff going on internally that maybe we're not voicing. We have to catch ourselves. We have to kind of train ourselves, might sound silly, but when we're having these beliefs, like let's say, for example, you want to become a single mom by choice. Yeah, but it's going to be just me. And you know, if I want to do really well in my business or my business, or I'm a lawyer, let's say, like how am I ever going to work with that many more clients and start bringing in more money? Or I'm still in med school. How am I gonna blah, 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 right? I can't do it all. Like, how am I going to do it all? You're going to find help. That's how you're going to do it all. The same way, hear me out, a man and a father would do it, right? You don't see them being like, well, a lot of the time you don't see them being like, oh, well, can't get me one of those career things because I want to have a family. Guess I'll have to put that on the back burner, right? And men have all the time in the world to be able to have kids of their own because they're being able to produce the stuff needed to have a baby at any age, basically, right? So they have a different window of being able to hustle and make these things happen. So for women, we have to act even more like F this, grab life by the reins and go get it, because you know what? Life is so short, okay? My God, I say it all the time, and it's so frustrating. And I have to remind myself of this sometimes too, but seriously, like we think like, okay, you know, I'll just get by and it's okay. You know, I want to be a mom, but you know, maybe it's not meant for me because it didn't work out. You know, my family's so religious. It would just be a headache. Like, I feel so called to it. I've always felt called to motherhood, but you know, maybe it's not it for me. What a shitty way to approach life. I want you to think about that. Again, all the dialogue that we're doing internally with our girlfriends, whatever, trying to rationalize in our conversations. And the majority of the time we're making excuses for ourselves to not be happy, to not have what we want. Think about it. I want you to literally think about this past week, okay, where you have made excuses for yourself for not having what you want. Because you're doing it. I assure you, you're listening to this and I'm almost positive that you've done it, okay? We're all guilty of it, but that's why it's important to show up, okay? It's important to catch yourself because we're all doing it. And just remember, again, we've been so programmed to feel like we cannot have it all. So we're gonna catch the thought, I can't be a single mom because I wanna be able to have my business and, you know, maybe I don't have the house of my dreams yet. And, you know, what if the guy doesn't want to date me if I'm already a single mom, and what am I going to do? And what if I date a guy and he already has a bunch of kids and then I have another kid and then, you know, we're not going to have a kid together, and all this like blah, 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 again, that we all do. Okay. We're all doing it. Chill. We're going to take a breath together. Okay. Breathe it out and listen to yourself. The thoughts that are going on, you're going to write them all down. Okay, and we're gonna write them all down and we're gonna look at them and catch ourselves where we're telling ourselves limiting beliefs, limiting things that make us stay small, things that make us play small, things that keep us in the mediocre, in the, oh, that's okay, maybe in my next lifetime, oh, you know, maybe it's just not meant for me. Oh, well, that's okay. I'm kind of happy in my really crappy one-bedroom apartment by myself with my cat. I kind of like it, you know, not having people around and, You know, it's nice for me. When you're really like this bubbly person who wants to have people around, who wants to date, who wants to go out and change their career, who wants to change the fucking world, I don't know, who wants to have a bunch of kids and wants to have a farm and have all these things. And it's like, yeah, but you know, I guess, like, I'm kind of okay like this is easier anyway. Like, nothing good ever came from easy. Like, trust me, I am introverted AF, okay? I'm a girly who Friday night, I thrive by myself, okay? I love me some alone time. I've got the kids, I got the business, I got all these, my brother, I've got all these things, okay, that are like endless. So I feel like sometimes at the end of the day, it's like, leave me alone. Like, I'm good with just like rotting on the couch, okay? But then my best friend or whatever will, okay, we're going to do something. I never regret it. I never regret going out, getting out, doing things, even if it's to go out for dinner, little things like that. It feels good. Even as an introvert, even as someone who loves to couch rot, okay, it feels good to get out, okay? So again, we can easily convince ourselves of, you know, but it's okay. If it's not okay, when you look at your dream life, again, we've been over this before, okay? If you're inside of my programs, you've seen it all before, we've worked it all out, right? If you look at your dream life, does it look like what is going on now? Is there a lot of what you want on the dream board in your reality right now? If you're gonna say no to this, then you're not happy. You're not, I mean, not that you're not happy, but you're not living the dream life. You're not living to your fullest potential. You're not thriving. You're just surviving. And why? Why? Because you've convinced yourself that that's okay. Oh, it's okay. No, it's not. No, it's not. Take your power back. Take your power back. And that leads me to my next point. We get a lot of resistance from clients, okay? Being like, yeah, but like that, like I could never. Again, limiting belief. Okay, I want you to dream big. Imagine like, okay, well, I'm just gonna ask for like $3 more a day in my salary. At the end of that, it's nothing. You don't get anything back. Like, ooh, you're really crushing it. Okay, $3 is better than no bucks. But at the end of the day, is that like a real dream-worthy amount? No, right? So we got to get honest with ourselves. I want you to dream big. It can be nuts, okay? And you can start with stepping stones and work your way to this reality, of course, and maybe not happen overnight. But we have to have dreams. We have to have aspirations. We have to have big, scary ass goals. We have to have things that we're working toward and we're excited about so we can freaking live. Studies show that the things that bring us the most joy are things that make us excited. And it can be the little things, okay? Like, I'm so excited for my new coffee maker. Oh my God, making my coffee in my new cute mug that could be from the dollar store. It doesn't matter, okay? My cute mug, and I have a little frother that I got from Amazon for $10. And I'm making myself a luxury cappuccino every morning with my frothed milk, and oh, chef's kiss. Like, I feel luxe, okay? And getting excited to drink this, to indulge in a nice cappuccino you've made for yourself. Little things to get excited about. Again, when we have big things to get excited about, you know what? I'm starting my new business tomorrow. I am crushing it. I've already mapped out everything that I want to do today. I have a plan in action. I'm going to be sitting down for at least half an hour tomorrow, and I'm going to work on this, and this, because I have it worked out. I have a plan. I'm making it happen. I'm grabbing life by the cojones, and we're making it happen. How exciting. Like, feel that energy of like, oh, I'm about to crush some stuff, okay? How much more pep do you have in your life when you're excited about it? Again, we can reference this right back to being a single mom by choice. Like, oh, I'm excited to choose a donor. That's overwhelming. There's so much to it. What do I consider? Which bank do I go to? Blah, blah, blah. You can get yourself all stressed out about the ifs, ands, buts, I don't know, all day long with anything in life. We're going to switch the mindset. Oh, I'm so excited that I get to do this. I'm so excited and proud of myself that I'm actually making this happen for me. This is incredible. Look at me. I'm crushing it. I'm the first woman in my family that is going after what she wants as a single mom. I'm making it happen. I'm gonna lead by example for my kids, for my nieces and nephews, for my sister, for my girlfriends, for the people around me in my community, the people online that I've befriended, whatever it is, the list goes on, right? You get my point. Excited. Make the little things exciting. You're working towards incredible things in your life. Stop settling for mundane. Stop settling for mediocre. We are over it. We are women with so much potential, with the world at our fingertips now more than ever. Everything is accessible, right at the ready, right here. Like, I'm handing it to you. Empowered mom mindset, single mom mindset. It's literally, here you go. If you're listening on the pod, I'm literally handing it to you in your hands. Take it. Go and change your effing life. Stop accepting less than. You are here because you know. And I just want to like, ugh! My kids drive me nuts too. I'm like, oh, I want to squish you. You're here because you know that. You know that you're worthy of more. You know that you want more. Again, whether that's being a single mom by choice, having a baby on your own, you know it. You feel it, called to it for a reason. Hello? For a reason, okay? Empowered mom mindset. You're here because you want more from your life. You know that you are worthy of more. Be making more money, to know your worth, to step into your confidence, to not feel like you have to compare yourself to other people, to know that you don't have to be, keeping up with the Joneses. Whatever your dream life looks like is valid. It's a great dream life. Like, that's something else that I get so much of. Like, yeah, but like, I don't really want to be working from home. Like, that's not really my vibe. Like, I really like an office vibe to thrive, Then good. I don't, but that's okay. Whatever feels, like irresistible. Like, you want to just sink your teeth into it. Burns that fire in your belly. It's for a reason, because it's meant for you. Go fucking get it. Let me help you. Let me help you. Let's get there ASAP. Let's go. The new year is right around the corner, 2025. We all have all these resolutions that happened on the 30th, the 31st, whatever. They're like, oh, I'm going to change my life. And then now it's November what? And we're like, oh, maybe next year. I don't know. And no, why are we waiting? Why are we waiting for a turn of the calendar, the day to change? Why? Make it happen now. Look at what's coming. You got Christmas. You have all these wonderful things that are coming. I think, did Thanksgiving pass in the US? I'm not sure. I'm in Canada, so ours was last month. I'm not sure. But if Thanksgiving is right around the corner, Thanksgiving, if it just happened, think about it. Like, all of these family moments or these traditions, you have the power to make them magic within you. Again, so many of us are waiting for someone to come save us, someone to come knocking, some kind of answer to a prayer, right? To just arrive and expose itself to us, okay? It's here right now, an offering. Empowered mom mindset, single mom mindset, choose your pick. Empowered mom mindset is for you if you are ready to up-level your life, bring in more money, bring in more freedom, step into your confidence, stop apologizing, get into your authenticity, get crystal effing clear about what you want from life, and to get it now, okay? One of my clients inside of that program, freaking out. She literally brought in extra $12,000 in income since joining like 2 months ago. Pardon? 12K, okay? An increase in her income, because she was like, you know what? I am kind of playing small. She's like, I never really thought about it like that. I just thought that I was charging what I'm worth. I am helping this company do XYZ, and I'm here being like, oh, okay, sure. Little old me, okay. No, it's not little old you. You are a badass, okay? And you are deserving of great things. And inside of Empowered My Mindset, we help you unpack all that and start stepping into your power, okay? Single mom mindset is for you. It is the complete blueprint if you are considering becoming a single mom by choice, that is having a baby on your own as a single independent mama, okay? It's the blueprint. It gives you everything you need to know, okay, to get you from A, which is like, oh, am I doing this? I don't know, blah, blah, whatever you're feeling, all the way through raising a baby as an independent woman, or raising a child, what to expect, all of the things in between. It's all inside of there. We also cover finances, mindset, stepping into your power is packed in there too. And it's really a powerhouse program, just as much as Empowered Mom Mindset is. It's a little bit more technical in that it tells you, about doctor's appointments and things like that, what to expect, choosing your donor. All of those things are also jammed into there, which are fantastic and very important, obviously. Take a breath, girl. Whew. My mind's going a mile a minute. The thing is for me is, I think this is so important to something else that I talk about with my clients, is that I know that this is my, I don't want to say like soul's mission or whatever. Like I feel so aligned. I know that I'm doing what like I'm called to do when I'm speaking to other women and single mothers, because I get so hyped. Like I'm like, oh, like I'm on like an adrenaline high right now. I'm not even kidding. Just because I'm like, girl, like let's go. The only thing you like, I don't know if you've ever seen like UFC fights and they're like dancing around the ring and you can just feel the adrenaline. Like that's what I feel like. Just in that, I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped for you to just, I cannot wait for your DM or your email or to message me on Teachable, which is the platform that I use for the programs. Or you can contact me directly there too. But I cannot wait to get your message where it's like, wait, hold on. This is amazing. This and this and this happened. Wait, I didn't think about that. Oh my God. Total mind blown moment. Holy shit. I'm making this and this and this amount of money now. Oh my God. I decided I'm going to do it. I have my donor. I have my this planned out. I have my IUI next Thursday. Blah, blah, blah. All of these DMs and messages, like, to me, like I don't drink or do drugs. I drank when I was really young. Like in my early 20s, I should just clarify, teens, late teens, early 20s. But I can almost kind of compare it to that. Like it's like a high, but I don't need the substance, right? I just know that I'm in this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like I get so hyped. I love it. It really fuels me so much just to see you being fueled and you like, I'm taking life by the cojones, like we said before. Okay. What was I going to add? Sorry, Leo's. Okay. We're doing somersaults when we're supposed to be napping. So that's fun. Yes. So sorry. Okay. Okay. Anyways, I'm sorry. But yes, it's imperative for you to live your best life. If you're a single mom already, if you want to be a single mom by choice, wherever you're at in your journey, you owe it to you and your kids. Okay? You owe it to them to invest in yourself, okay? And do the work for yourself because it goes back to them. Like, I'm gonna cry talking about this, but my daughter's doing a project, okay, where they're asked who they admire, who is somebody that they're inspired by in their life. And she chose me. And it made me emotional because for a long time, I was worried when I first became a single mom, because it was like, again, the narrative is that your kids are effed. Right? You're effed. Good luck is the narrative, right? And here we are now. It's crazy how many years later, and I have a thriving business online. I work from home. We have this beautiful home. It's got the big bay window of my dreams. I talk about this again all the time because it's so important to be grateful for what you do have. A beautiful 7-foot Christmas tree that the star is scraping the ceiling because, or 8 foot? How tall is that? I don't know how tall these ceilings are, but the star is like scraping the ceiling, okay? Because the tree's huge and I'm a big Christmas girly. I love me a Christmas tree. I love me some Christmas decorations. Like there's so much beauty here. We have a fenced yard. We have a pool with a great backyard. We live in a safe neighborhood where the kids can go ride their bikes and I don't have to worry. For the most part, I'm still that mom, but there's great friends on the block, all these just beautiful things. I have a community of wonderful women like you that are showing up to listen and support every week. inside of the programs. I have all my clients, all my students that are just changing their lives and letting me be a small part of it with them. It's massive. And for my daughter to see, my mom's a single mom and she's helping other single moms, and for her to be inspired by that and what I'm doing, makes me really, really happy. And I'm proud. And that's not something that I ever really say very often. And I'm very hard on myself, and that's something that I'm working on. Again, I'm not perfect either. But I'm always working on the next goal, like next growth moment, next, breakthrough, whatever. And it's so important to take time to just be proud of yourself and to see how far you've come. And for my girly, my baby, to be proud of me and to be, to just be proud of her mama and not look at me as like, oh, my mom's a single mom and this crappy narrative, right? She looks at it with such pride also is really incredible. So again, it further fuels me to help fuel you and hope that you're going to take the right steps in the right direction to be living your best life as a single mom too. We are taking our power back. The narratives that you cannot have it all is complete and utter BS. Catch yourself when you say things like that. Catch yourself when it's too expensive, or yeah, must be nice for them. That'll never happen for me. Oh yeah, maybe in my next life, blah, blah, blah. No, take it back. Take your power back. You are a powerful queen. Whatever you desire is already yours. There's a reason why you desire it. It's called to you for a reason. Trust and believe in that. Okay, trust and believe in yourself. Shoot me a DM. You want to chat, you can just be like, girl, I need some, just send me some encouragement, some words of encouragement, whatever it is. Okay, I'm here for you. I'm supporting you. Take steps, get inside single mom mindset, get inside of empowered mom mindset. Drop your comments, send me a DM, send me an email, whatever it is. Let's chat. Let's get you going on your journey. I am so excited to just be a tiny little part. I'm so happy for you. I'm happy that you're here. I'm so grateful. I'm sending you tons and tons of love. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share it with the girlfriends in your life and come back next week. Bye.